Sometimes the way a season started is not how you expected it to unfold over time. I recently read a stat that says only 52% of pastors say they feel satisfied in their calling. Well, that means nearly half of ministry leaders are wrestling with some other things internally. And when conversations like this come up of what are they wrestling with, it's not just simply as easy as maybe it's time to quit. And I want to be clear about something up front. That's not what I want to talk about right now. I want to speak directly to ministry leaders for a moment. And this is not about quitting ministry because ministry gets hard. You can do hard things, right? Ministry has always needed a certain level of sacrifice and perseverance. Faithfulness often means staying when things get difficult. So that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a prolonged value misalignment. The kind of tension that keeps surfacing over time, over and over again in your prayer life, the kind that you can't shake off any longer. Not because you're losing your love for Jesus or your love for your calling, but because over time, convictions shift, burdens deepen, leadership changes, expectation changes, and sometimes you slowly realize the environment around you no longer aligns with the way God shaped you to be. That does not automatically mean that somebody is wrong or somebody has to be the villain, but when prolonged misalignment goes unaddressed, it can become unhealthy, especially when leaders stay silent about it, when they suppress what's happening on the inside just to survive, when they carry the silent tension for years without being honest about it, without seeking wise counsel. I've wrestled with this myself, and sometimes it's just simply misalignment of values, things that God's been shaping in you. A season can be deeply meaningful, but also God might not be asking you to stay there forever. So that's where clarity comes in. Clarity matters. Understanding how God uniquely made you to be. Because some leaders stay stuck and simply not slow down enough or have the courage to just say, how has God actually wired me? What burdens has He placed on my heart? What kind of environment actually can I flourish in? We only get one life, my friend, so we should want to make the greatest kingdom impact possible with the way God actually shaped you to be. And maybe you've been carrying this tension for a while. And if so, my encouragement is you don't have to ignore it. Bring it honestly to Jesus. Invite wise people around you. Walk slowly and humbly, prayerfully. You don't need to be scared. You don't need to carry this like it's shameful. It's about becoming honest about who God has formed you to be throughout the years. So here's the thing. It's not about quitting, but it is about don't quit on who God made you to be. Don't quit on the burden He placed inside of you. And don't waste the one life you've been given trying to be somebody God never asked you to be. Stay close to Jesus. Stay honest before Him. Make the most of your life for the greatest kingdom impact possible. Ask the tough questions to yourself and trust that the God who called you will also be faithful to lead